Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. It does look so much better. But I'm just gonna keep adding to it. I want to get some more pictures and stuff to put up. Maybe get one of the wee holographic light things so I can put it on the shelf in the background. I don't know what though, what the holographic light should be. Maybe the umbrella logo. I do wonder if there's that available. Let me check before we get into this. Resident Evil umbrella. It doesn't look like it. Light. No, doesn't look like it. It's it. Maybe. Oh, this is burning my tongue. No, doesn't exist. Oh well.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Scott.
Doesn't matter.
Rude.
Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true.
Of course I'm muted. I said the mental health advisor.
They've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
Oh my god.
Look. Up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Fucking tongue's burning.
It's not safe.
From Orkney. Interesting. Cool. My uncle says so. What is that?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell.
How spicy out of 10? That's probably a good like 8.
But the dead don't always lie still here.
2 seconds, I'm sorry. Oh shit.
Let's go back, go back.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Pardon me.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
No. Well,
I'm watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
wow.
What is she thinking? I can tell you.
I'm muted?
afraid.
I don't think I am.
Wouldn't you be?
It's shown up saying that I'm
Think
not.
She would get used to it by now after so many years.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, it's you.
But the darkness, it just builds onto
Sorry.
itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight.
Just bodies
When you're most
everywhere.
vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Fucking bodies everywhere, man. Oh, we've reached the end. About damn time.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know.
Who is this talking? Senua's head?
Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
Oh, she's looking right into my fucking soul, man.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Oh damn, that's how you transition. Yeah, cutscene into the game.
To take a closer look to see.
What's this?
She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there across the river.
Who's coming? Oh my god, what's going on? I'm just gonna run. Nope, 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 nope.
Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves in a hunt. But she's not stopping.
I thought I could hear the Predator. No Vince McMahon like the
Not this time.
Predator. Rah. What is that?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
That hit. Is she holding a heat?
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Oh damn.
Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So I'm just gonna buy as much spicy stuff as I possibly can
She's doing this
for the stream, because everyone seems to like it.
He's already dead. But his soul is in Helheim.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Am I dead or something?
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Man, the game looks amazing. It really does. Oh.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
What's she waiting for? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
She got voices in her head. Is that what this actually is? Oh damn.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait,
Oh shit.
who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth.
Okay.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Walk with me in hell.
I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus.
Look closer.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
So I need to find a rune. There it is, right there.
It's near. Focus, and you'll look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
There we go.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
What's behind it?
Wow.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
It's a big height.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip.
Don't fall.
You can't just wish things away.
That would be a crazy way to end the game.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed. And with her, you must bargain.
We're in a hole in the ground. It's raining. Pissing it down.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh.
Uh-oh.
Someone's here.
She talking to herself?
I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh damn. Oh my god. Let's fucking go.
It's nearly over.
Oh my god, they're essentially shadows.
She's so weak. They can see you're weak.
Hey Liam.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. Wait, and the game restarts? Oh no, man!
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
I swear that's a head and a bag that she's walking about with.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
What about Thor, the god of thunder?
How will she get through? Why won't it open? Why can't she? She needs to challenge the gods.
There's a big time enemy, so okay.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens.
Why is he called Thor, the god of thunder, if he uses lightning?
Feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
No. Okay, two. A wee path to go to the right here. What's this?
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness. and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man,
Buri?
big and powerful.
Buri?
His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
What, you done? For someone that's Scottish, she sure doesn't sound Scottish. What's around here? Nothing. Okay.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. Push it.
Oh yeah. I did that. Well done, thank you. All the voices in my head are congratulating me. So it's a portal.
Look, something's different.
Shut up. Oh.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Up we go.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
What's going on in here?
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently.
A bunny boy.
Because once you
The
gaze
bound
into
man.
this darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Uh-oh, here we go. It do be time to fuck some shit up.
Can't do it. Take him down. Get him down.
Oh yeah.
Find us a position. Finish this. End it now.
It's fucking super kick though.
He's gone.
Oh, that was close.
The Northmen will not stop her.
The Northman.
She will find what she's looking for.
I will. Okay.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
There we go. You bought yourself a spray bottle? What, like what they use at the barbers?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Through the door we go. Very fine misty water.
It's like crossing into
I know what you mean, is you can buy like compressed water
feels
that comes kind of like a deodorant can.
an imposter world. Where the
So I'm assuming you've just got the non-commercialised version of that.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do.
I do know what to do.
To open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? Line up with the ravens. Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
What was that?
I hear something.
Oh my god, what are you?
And it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
I don't trust that. I mean, it was thunder and lightning up here last night, so thankfully the temperature has left it out.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some like Truth become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
How rude.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan. Tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her.
Aye, that's the issue. You need to get some fucking ice cubes out and put them behind your fan. There we go. Two seconds. Give me a wee second here. I just need to check something. Ouch. Okay. Let's go. What? Wrong one.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
She can't go in.
The worst kind comes without warning.
Oh,
A deep and primal signal from within.
why did it get so
A
dark?
reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Oh. Here? Oh, there we go. No!
Get up quickly! It's not over. It's not over. You finished it.
Oh, that was close. I thought I died there. I'm not even on the screen. I'm on the screen. I'm just on the wrong OBS. I was on my recording OBS, not my live streaming OBS.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from muscle.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land.
Do not I realise something? There's no need for the subtitles because I'm blocking them anyway.
Into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
So how was everyone's day today? Mine was good. Finally did my work capability assessment. Organised some more film stuff. Got a cinematographer, sound recordist, light designer, and hopefully the gaffer as well. I may rearrange the story of it a bit to fit the real life story based on a guy that threw his newborn baby off of Overton Bridge, which I only read about today.
The song. Belraven's song. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No.
You finished the base game of Spider-Man already?
Listen,
Damn.
because
You must have really enjoyed it then.
this reminds her of something. The forest.
Where? Which forest? Forest in the
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but
You just lived on it.
Druth helped her.
if it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But she didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her
Hmm.
curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
I really need an archway that can open up. There we go. Unlock that. I think the curse that they keep referring to is mental health. Like mental illness. It feels like that.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink,
Huh?
and at last he saw the runes below. Gathered them into iron.
How'd I get over there? The DLCs for Spider-Man are surprisingly good. Quite shocking, actually. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. So I found out the shout out command is SO, then the username. So Liam, you can test it for yourself. If you do !SO, then your own name, it'll come up saying what you played previously and a link to your channel. Sure, it should do. I set it up as such.
The ravens. They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some of them there.
No, ravens helping.
He's not helping.
It's trick.
Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where they go?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise.
No, so it's definitely the want it gone.
She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
So aye, the shout out command's good for if anyone raids us and stuff like that. We can be nice to them. And it means I can see what they played. Now, how do we get over there? Oh, wait. There we go. So I'm thinking, when it comes to my short film, should I edit it on stream? Meaning that it'd be quite cool to edit it on stream, wouldn't it? I think so.
The ravens. They will walk. No.
There's still three. There's three.
There's three. Where have they gone? They're gone.
She did it. What does that mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom.
I think there's some sort of
shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it,
some sort of mental
its claws.
illness going on here.
The gate is open. Open. She didn't
There's no
I guess we'll
such
find out.
victory when it comes to the darkness. Can't kill them. Yet, you'll know at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Oh. Are you real? Oh shit, man. This is it. In my homeland we call this a boss fight. Maybe not.
Raven's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua.
Senua.
Have the sight.
Is the Liverpool game still on? Surely it is. Judging for the time. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, this way. Why does the fire keep going like that? Is it meant to do that? I don't think it is. The fire looks fine. It's whenever I get close to it, look, it goes everywhere. Like floaters. It's weird. Look. It goes a bit crazy. But I think it's like chromatic aberration. It might just be, oh, it's supposed to happen. Alright, fair enough. I thought it might have been chromatic aberration, which where do I go here? Oh, the game is very okay, fair enough. Right. I just wanted to make sure.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
No.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home.
Well, that's not nice.
Father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea.
I like feasts.
When he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell.
I like the PlayStation. Do you like the PlayStation?
On the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
I'm really hoping.
Never set eyes on his dear sister again. I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
I'm really hoping Spider-Man's a commercial success on PC. Meaning they release it on PC right away and there's no need to wait 2 or 3 years. Cause I'll be honest with you, I'll most likely be streaming Spider-Man 2 and the Wolverine. I've seen the mods are a bit mental. And that's only an opening week. I would stream Spider-Man 1, but I've platinumed it and I don't see watching me play a game that's quite long
The gate is open.
that I've already completed and platinumed might be a bit ridiculous.
It's coming back for me.
What was that? Sound like a big crow. So you missed these, Liam.
Are you too?
Chili bonbons.
I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back.
What's happening?
But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
What was that doing? Go up, bitch, go up.
She's injured.
I died. Fuck! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Don't let them surround you. He's finished.
Okay.
Defend yourself.
Bastard. Okay.
They've surrounded you. You're strong enough. Do it. You're close.
Bastard.
They'll come for you. Behind you. Finish it. Strike. You're stronger than me. Focus. Focus. Now. Focus.
Me too, Richard. Okay. Oh no.
Focus is
think I got it.
Never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion.
I think I got
Not this time.
it. Yes. Fuck him up, Senua.
The Mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
I don't know why it keeps repeating. Wow, it's very nice and fresh now. That was a tough boss fight. I didn't know I could slow shit down while fighting. I should have been doing that for ages.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere.
Are you kidding on, man?
The trees, the mountains, caves.
Free Shavakadu. Free Shavakadu. So what was I trying to think of here? After this, we'll be moving on to Alone in the Dark, which I've gotten working. After a load of patching. So we're opening up the chili bonbons. Oh. Original trilogy. I've got all of them. Where am I here? So we've got all the Alone in the Darks. 1, 2, 3. And 2008. So we could start it for the PS2 one. There's one for the PS2. Aye, that's just that. Oh, you talking about the new Nightmare? Ow. I don't have that. Should probably get it. It's cheap. 69p. 49p. Edward Carnby. So either we could start from Alone in the Dark 1, or we could play 2008. I don't know. I don't know. So still got Dead Space, Resident Evil, Silent Hill series to finish. Dino Crisis 2. I've got that to add in. Dead Rising. Got a lot of Dead Rising doesn't continue a story, neither Silent Hill. Resident Evil does in a sense. I don't know about Alone in the Dark. This is burning my mouth off. Burning my mouth off. It is. Oh. It's not fair. So the newest one is going to be a complete reboot. It's a remake of the first one. A complete new new game, and so is 2008 is also the Watermelon Bonbons. It's no shut down. I know where it is. It's in the co-op. Um, 2008 was also a reboot that failed. So I'm tempted just to play that. Because I don't really want to get into a serious again. No one before to get so many series to finish. And it does not look like it's aged well at all. Mass Effect, I'm struggling with that. Struggling for the motivation to play that. I am. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Free Shavakadu. Oh, fire breath, man. Done this way. Hi Richard, that shop that you're referring to is my mum's best mate who's passed away, her mum's shop. And they just moved. They didn't shut down.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too?
What faces?
They're there. If you look for them.
Right there.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess. A healer.
It's moved to like the big 3-story co-op in Claybank. It's moved into the ground floor of that.
It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
They bonbons pack a punch, man. Ah. Wish we could run faster. No man, come on. Yes, bun bun. Ah. Let me get this bonbon done. I need to get water first. What do you mean you only wanted to know how spicy they were? You redeemed it? They're very spicy. I don't even know what type of chili they are. My tongue's destroyed. Je suis une cunt. That's rude, whatever that means. Very rude. Liam, I've got a rabbit now. It's a rabbit. Johnny Cash. Oh, die me kunt. Pardon me. Pardon me twice. Wait, where the fuck's the gate? Yeah, let's get on here. Uh oh.
It's nearly over. Finish.
Hey Zoe. I'm just fighting some big skinwalker looking motherfuckers. And I was talking about that I'm probably going to edit my short film on stream whenever I'm finished it. while I'm going to stay for probably until about 1ish.
You're close.
Yes, get fucking put down, you fucking big bastard. You wank.
Why won't it open?
There's
The
another.
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness.
Moose on fire.
Fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip. And
Who's
the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed
cow?
the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
It became a car? Like a broom broom? Beep 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 beep. It's a bit useless when they roads at this time.
It's too loud.
Oh, cow. That makes sense. Bet you don't have the force, push it open.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Wow.
Find him, Senua.
I will.
Spill his blood.
I will. I'll drain him dry.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir.
Oh, it isn't.
Is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of fire giants.
Well, considering she's fighting demons, Richard, I have my doubts. Big fucking face.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons.
Big
Some
face.
of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Okay. See if a game mentions gods in it. You have to put the realistic at the back of the room.
Your guide. Can you see the fires? Giant suns. Finish this. End it now.
Oh, the original Gears of War is so good, you're right. By God of War. I don't know why I say Gears of War, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not a fan of Gears of War. Big burly men shooting, that's what Gears of War is. Fucking done them in, cunts.
I can still smell
An N and a Y.
the sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Big burly men. Aye, that's the only good part about Gears of War is the big burly men. Oh, look there. Ah.
The path to Hell is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Here. If they're Scottish gods, then Highland Spring is what they pissed out their cock. Cause that shit's good. That's some good water, man. Highland Springs came right out of that fucking cum funnel, man. What can I say?
When they first came to my lands,
Whoa.
I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands.
That was some hella lag.
Darkness you speak of? I know it well.
You're giving me the whole fucking, the whole rogues gallery of yikes. Aye, Richard knows that Highland Spring is like the untouchable water. There's something about it. Oh my god.
Walter.
Oh, there he
Put your
is.
dick away, Walter.
Walter.
I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
I did one.
People die.
That is a good It's up there with the wrong way down a one-way street. Wrong way! Down a one-way street! Are you only one to use sound? No! People use them every now. You definitely use them more than everyone, but everyone was using them back in the beginning. I did deactivate them for a bit. Gotcha, big. Liam needs to try Iron Spring. It's like iron brew without the iron. It's just brew.
Fire gate of Surt. Know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
It's 10 spicy bonbons. No thanks. I've already done fucking 3 in this stream alone. Where the fuck am I gone? It's where? Hello. Welsh Waters. I didn't know Liam became a comedian.
Give you the answers you want, but you mustn't look away from the horrors it does.
Is that FMV?
Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Did they just straight up FMV that motherfucker?
Where's it gone?
Where's it gone? Up your ass.
The pyre. Cert.
Hearts on fire, hearts on fire.
Can't get through.
Burning, burning with desire.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Listen, voices. Give me a break, man. Get out my heat and shut up for a wee bit.
Find him.
The pyre.
I don't know what's going on.
The defender of Muspel.
I'm gonna turn it down a bit.
Is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants.
It was working fine, then all of a sudden it's just like, nope.
Because he is like something burnt.
It's because I'm live streaming and recording at the exact same time.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Hearts on fire, hearts on fire.
It's too
I loved that song back in the day. Hearts on Fire by...
remember the way back.
What happens when she finds
Who was it by again?
Will burn.
Concentrate
Hammerfall?
on where you're going. She needs to remember.
Was it?
Everything will burn.
I used to sing it as Sharts on Fire or Farts on Fire. Farts on Fire, Farts on Fire. It's a lot better if you say farts instead of hearts. When your heart's on fire, it's a wee bit worrying, but when your fart's on fire, you just ate too much curry.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices.
You made me do that. I did mention fart.
The path to Surt.
Hammerfall. I thought it was Hammerfall. It did Hearts on
They
Fire.
searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed.
Spider-Man is not a cop. You get out of here with that shitty opinion. Richard. Dick. Liam, change his goddamn command. Change his command. Change his fucking command. Change it. There's a listen. The coolest superhero is Robert Pattinson's Batman. That Batman spoke to me on a spiritual emo boy level. That man wore eyeshadow. Robert Pattinson's Batman. It's true.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me!
It's Liam, it's Richard, it's very a lot of people are very divided on it. I liked it though. It was very depressing and grungy and melodramatic, like, oh, I'm gonna slit my wrists and then go fight the Joker, kinda cool. But as Liam said, he claims it's overrated. Remember when Wales had a Batman? Christian Bale. That was cool. Except that he claims that he's English. He can't even have that one. It's a shame. Best Batman's Adam West. I didn't understand that either. I'm with you there, Liam.
The Northmen believe
The Joker's cool as fuck though.
someday.
Keaton Batman.
They call it
Keaton.
Ragnarok, the
Keaton.
destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt.
I don't know who that is.
A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun.
Michael Keaton. That's the one. Try to remember his first name. Best Joker's Mark Hamill Joker.
The Northmen of Hell worship
Aye.
the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive
My controller just disconnected.
bad things.
He's just running around in a circle now.
Senua,
Go on,
the
Senua.
man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Even gods that you worship can die with you. Shut it, cunt. I'm looking for an R. Oh, there is there. A big R. My favourite Alex Jones clip of all time is mentions R. It is him calling himself the R word. And it's the most appropriate Alex Jones clip of all time. I miss seeing superheroes save random people, all the same. No, my problem with superheroes is I want to see a superhero TV show where they're running about literally just saving random people, being a superhero, being the friendly neighbourhood superhero. I don't want to see them fucking leveling New York in order to fight an alien that just happened to have picked Earth once again. They always pick fucking Earth. Why is it always Earth? Why always Earth? What's so important about Earth? Why would you want to come and take over Earth? All we've done is destroy the planet. I mean, have you ever seen Man of Steel? Jesus. Man of Steel, they literally fucking destroy the entirety of the world. You'd avoid Earth. Exactly. Bitch! Bitch, stop burning! Don't! I know, I agree with you, and it's quite satisfying at the end of the game when you have literally cleared the crime out of New York. It's a bit of shame that people can't buy a fucking ounce of weed anymore though, because Spider-Man's broke their face beyond repair. Running! Where it stops a speeding train. He did that in 2 movies. They recreated that scene. I'm kinda hoping with Spider-Man now being unknown in the universe that he goes back to just beating up criminals. Run! It's getting a bit burny in here.
You say your world has collapsed. Good.
Why do they keep switching between in-game and FMV? What is this Need for Speed Most Wanted?
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Right, that's what Batman and Spider-Man do, so they don't send you to jail, they just cripple you with medical bills. Street level heroes are my favourite heroes. I'm glad MCU D+ series are more focused. I don't like that everything has to be this big fucking cataclysmic fucking event where it's either save the world or it gets burnt to a crisp. It's getting a bit much. I think they peaked with Endgame, I'm being honest.
How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had.
Like, peaked with Endgame with that sort of situation, where it's so many superheroes have to bring down a big monster boss thing. I knew everything has to be like that.
During one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
See, that would be that sort of
Glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
that sort of story sounds cool as fuck. Today on telly. What? I seen this quote saying, if you can't imagine Batman comforting a child, it's not Batman, it's a Punisher clone. There you go. There we go. I didn't even watch a Punisher TV show. No, Richard, you can be you can deal with street level stuff and beat up bad guys. Just not everything has to be a fucking end of the world scenario where it's a fucking alien body, a god, a fucking djinn, a demon for the core of the earth coming out to fucking bum rush humanity. I'm not understanding. This literally is Richard. It's just there's far too many. It gets a bit ridiculous when Guardians of the Galaxy shows you the sheer amount of planets that are civilized in the universe, and every single alien species in the universe descends upon Earth to take over. What the fuck does Earth have that 999.9% of the rest of the universe have? Don't have, sorry. the fuck? So one left. So it's shown up here, so it must be around here somewhere. Celestial Arasham showed his giant mug. Aye, and they hinted that Red Skull was coming back, brought him back for a cameo in fucking Endgame, and that was it. Like, come on to fuck. Or Infinity War, one of the two. It's fucking Red Skull, and they just did him like that. Out of order. Out of order.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness.
Then again, they did take like 12 years to do it with fucking Thanos.
Run, Senua! Run! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run! 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 Run, Senua! Through the fire! Head down and charge like
a second. Wonder why my bra's randomly phoning me. I doubt they will do it with the stones again. I mean, they brought Vision back as well and did fuck all with him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's starting to feel like that as well, as if no one's gonna die.
Everyone.
And
Senua, are you sure you want to do this?
Marvel.
We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Senua and take his mark, and I will rescue you from the world and forever being your dead.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
I've really dug the music in this.
Remember your training. You can do this. Focus. Focus.
There we go. That was surprisingly easy.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise. And I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes,
I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Druth was a troubled man. A scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds.
Get it back. Okay. Okay.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Yeah, they agree with you about the Young Avengers thing as well. It's confusing how they're doing it all. It's almost like they fully don't have a direction of where they want to go. They're just throwing whatever out there and see if it sticks for the time being.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing...
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I feel like I may have took a wrong turn somewhere. I agree with you. It seems like they're just creating subgroups now, opposed to having big massive groups. So stuff like the Marvels, the Young Avengers, the Thunderbolts. A map would be an amazing
The
thing.
Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
I think this is the right way.
Have you ever died before?
Nope.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again.
Finally.
Senua has died before. And she will do so again.
I hate backtracking for stuff like this.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Do you say the River of Knives?
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
It's just dark.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Welcome back. Welcome back, bitch.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Dillion!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas, they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul.
I was muted.
These gods you cannot
I don't know
pray.
for how long.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Blood Eagle. I was saying while I was muted, a show that would do great nowadays, if it came out now, would be Heroes. Heroes would do real well.
Touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death.
I'm actually tempted to rewatch Heroes.
Abandoned to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Heroes was enjoyable. Add Peter Petrelli.
Take him down!
I loved Hiro Nakamura.
For a reason. It's your call. Why suffer the past when there is a new world ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
I know they brought Heroes back as well. They did a spin-off sequel thing. Never watched it. When I found out it wasn't a continuation for season 4, I was like, nope. What the fuck are you?
She's injured. She can still do it.
Let's fucking go. Here we go. It's just me and you, boy. No, come on, aim. He's no aim. He doesn't fuck.
She's hurt. She won't make it. It's not over. It's not over. She can do it. It's coming.
Come on.
You're close.
There we go, man. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay, the SNP logo. Up's inverted. An S and an X.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must. However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
There we go. Locked. There's some sort of noise happening. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so she just telepathed the stairs back into existence. Some magical shit. Where are you going, Senua? How long is this game? Is there a lot left? I'm assuming there is if it's always costs like 20 odd quid. The face.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
You played it all day. Fair enough. Ba 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 ba. So it's not a one-stream game then?
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all
Probably not.
stumble.
Fair enough.
Her bed is called
Fair,
sick bed,
fair.
and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Oh, got a wee ladder here. I didn't notice. Oh yeah, here we go. Run.
The gate. It's opening.
Why indeed?
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
What is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
She's scared. She's scared.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
My sword broke. You big fucking baldy Uncle Fester looking bastard. Looking like a fucking baby doll, man.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Looks like a shish kebab for Fallout.
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian, it's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself? Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real.
Is it on my mind?
Go to.
Right, whoa. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stop playing for now. Because cause I'm tired, because I was up. I got woken up. I was up until 7 AM. 7 AM stressing about